YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in the legendary West Rome campaign, where we're going to have to defend Tingus. We've got plenty of forces to do it. I don't know why the AI is getting such a good chance here. Probably because they have a lot of cavalry. And they are decent cavalry too, Contari and Equites Dalmate. I wish I had that, but let's go ahead and fight this. And we are in a position where we're finally going to have to actually defend Italy. The Yagis, or whatever their names are, those guys are Yagiz, whatever those guys are. They're in Italy, and we're going to have to take them down. I like the strategy that I had, though, where I'm firing into those blobs while my Legio hold, and we're just firing in with heavy shot. So any chance I get to do that seems like it would be the right thing to do. I'm going to block this off here. Enemy can still get around me and into that, but if I still have to defend that. Well, this would be better right here. Let's take that one off, put it over there, because then the AI is less likely to try and tear that down. And this is not my favorite spot to defend. It's kind of an awkward spot to defend. But if we do that, and this here, we should be able to leave room for our archers to fire from right here into that blob with minimized damage to our guys. Minimized, not minimal. Hide our scout equites here, and we will swing around and take out their onager early on. What do they have out here? Exploratres, those guys are terrible. A Palatina Guard, Exploratres. Okay, so their infantry is awful. In fact, there's really even no need to pepper it with... They may try and charge me with cavalry, though, so I do need to have some spears in each one of these openings. Let's go ahead and just put my general here for now, because none of their infantry is going to be wildly dangerous to him. And got my cavalry boats. Let's get my boatmen. These guys are actually pretty handy in siege defense. Should be able to dock right here. Start the battle. There we go. And let's see. They mean to take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow. Let's kind of get back over here. See what kind of shots we can get. Okay, I'm going to let all their armies move forward a little. And as soon as their Contari and other cavalry have moved in, we should be able to get a shot at their catapults. I have not had a chance to turn off the weaker towers mod yet. I need to do that, because it was actually kind of redonkulous. Okay. You guys better hurry in case their cavalry starts to rush in here. Let's go ahead and fast forward a little. Let the AI move up some. They're taking a little bit of tower fire. I'm going to start moving up my scout equites this way. Okay, we're going to get away into our defensive position. Guys there. Don't fire unless I tell you to right now. Let's get into these cavalry before they get a good charge on my spearmen. And let's pour some flaming shot in here because it gets a bonus versus cavalry. Okay, one cavalry unit beeline for the onager. Other cavalry unit, let's go look for targets of opportunity. Okay, our flaming shot worked pretty good. Trying to get rid of some of this cavalry. I'm going to keep firing at it with the flaming shot. It's working very well. Very well. Good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and halt the missile fire for a moment. Since the cavalry is gone, let's pull our spears back and replace with, well, most of the cavalry is gone. And let's get these boatmen to come in here as well. put some extra pressure. Their onagur's about to eat it. They've got some regrouped cavalry that my scout equites need to watch out for. I want it to come back in and re-engage my infantry. Are they coming after my scout equites? Run away. What am I under fire from? Onager? We need to get to their archers, but possibly I can get into range of their archers with mine and go ahead and at least return some fire. Their guys are not doing well in melee, and they're all blobs, so I'm going to pour it in on the blob as well. We're safe here from their cavalry. I'm going to go standard shot. Okay, my cavalry's there, so I think our defense is looking pretty good. Their archers should be taking fire now from my archers. The spear unit routed. Go ahead and see if we can get it to rear charge over here. Actually, it's rear charge at Equites. No, let's rear charge this infantry blob. Just making sure all my guys have attack orders here. Don't have a good position to charge their spears. Let's see if we can get around and do a rear charge over here. Yeah, they've got spears protecting those guys. My archers can go ahead and back off a little. Okay, the Equites Dalmatae routed, but I'm going to have to keep my guys. There's still a bug, apparently, on the reforming Testudo. That's good. It's not really good. It's kind of pathetic, to be honest. Okay, I think that archer is going to finally be unprotected. And I should be able to get a rear charge with the Scout Equites. And my guys were in the defensive Testudo, so they should defeat the Equites Dalmatae a second time. And I'm going to get a rear charge on these Explorators? Explorates? Yeah, whatever they are. The Explorers. Here comes my Scout Equites. Gonna get a solid rear charge here. This ought to be enough to take care of the rebels. Tingus isn't even necessarily a settlement that I really have to defend, but as long as I can defend it, I'm gonna take care of these guys. Let's go get rid of those Equites while they're routing.
Scout, enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Let's have everybody attack the general. Their Equites Dalmatae came back from routing at a very convenient moment there. Terribly convenient moment, actually. Get out of that fight. Come over here. Pathfinding in cities is difficult, but I think a good solid rear charge from right here will take care of business. Let's bring in more pressure. Enemy general surrounded. So let's go ahead and put, well, I don't want to put a flaming volley down because I'll kill a bunch of my own cavalry, and I may end up getting attacked by another faction momentarily, so I'd like to not kill any more of my cavalry than I really need to. But yeah, you can see the fight here. Cavalry's got these guys hemmed in on both sides, and the wavering is real at the moment. It looks like we are going to utterly destroy the rebels that were trying to take Tingus. It gave them very good odds in the auto-resolve. I don't really know it. Oops, sorry, I accidentally just punched the microphone. It was probably because of the onager. I can't imagine any other reason why, because their infantry was dog crap. They did have good cavalry, and in an open field battle, that cavalry could have been absolutely devastating, but it was not an open field battle. There's the Spanish rebels that we got to take out too. I'm going to actually take on warriors, just in case, like I said, that I get attacked by another group soon. Settlement sacked. Britannia Inferior. And Aquila got sacked. That sucks. Octaduran I don't care about. We killed a Quadian general. And we're going to have a rebellion up here. I don't care. Rebellion there. I do not care. And I do not care about that one either. So, what do we have here? Really? We still got quite a while before the Protectores Domestici are ready. This is quite bad for me. Let's move up over here.
Your next command.
Hire mercenaries. We can only get a hold of one mercenary. I will take it though. It's a mercenary brigand or whatever the heck it is. We need to upgrade these units.
Commander.
And we're going to have to lay some kind of defense against the enemies here. So Aquileia is defended, albeit the garrison is damaged. So I don't know if we will actually get garrison units. Yeah, we will, but they'll be very damaged. So this is rough, and then we're undefended back here. So this is not ideal for us. This army is really needed north more than it is down here. So these guys have to keep recruiting. Verona and actually all these units can, well, crap, dang it. I mean, I've kind of got to wait here because I don't want to give up the opportunity to finish that recruitment. These guys, though, on the other hand, can probably go ahead and force march up here as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade these units. We're 4 turns away from Armigere Defensores. I'm not quite as prepared to defend Italy as I would like to be at the moment. This province is turning a little bit of public order, which is quite nice. We can probably go ahead and upgrade this with what little money we have too. And we should be able to get to these rebels down here in this province. And we're still positive. And let's see. Take these rebels out. Then we should be good. There we go. Kill the captives. And wait for the autosave to finish. So we are now at positive public order in all of Iberia as well. I don't know if we need all 3 armies here at this point. I don't think we will. May, though, because of people marauding across from Africa. I've got 3 armies to protect Italy, and honestly, we could probably use a 4th. It's going to eat up a lot of money, though. Going to have to think through this. Well, let's take a look at a few things real quick. Let's try and be deliberate about how we handle this. Africa's in good shape. We just need to start training a garrison to actually be able to defend it. And I'm thinking, what can we recruit now that we have the infantry? We can recruit Legio, and so I mean, getting the improved infantry grounds does give us access to Protectores Domestici, which are considerably better. However, if I just leave the rally field and go to the cavalry corral, then I can get equites, scout equites and stuff, which would be also very handy. I think that I'm going to go ahead and go to the cavalry corral, and I'm going to go ahead and recruit some Legio here as well, so that this army has a better chance of protecting Africa. It's about all we can do for now in terms of movements. I don't know if we have any worthwhile upgrades to make here. The public order is pretty good in this province over here, pretty good. So much so that we can probably go ahead and not worry about the squalor from doing a farm upgrade. Let's see, sheep flock is going to give us the most wealth, or actually that one's 500 wealth from the cattle herd. Oh, that one's way more than that though. So yeah, let's put the sheep flock in. That's quite a bit of extra wealth. We could use that right now. But in terms of public order, we should be turning public order everywhere we need it. So we are in good shape in that regard. Alright, let's go ahead and end a turn and see what happens here. Got some characters have an unassigned skill. Definitely going to add it to, well, it's a governor. Authority helps them govern anyway, so I wish that was a general. Integrity when an allied territory. All this integrity stuff helps. Now, replenishment would help as well. But I really need integrity right now so my guys aren't having to go through mutiny.
Ready for orders.
Which force is this? This one right here, Legio 1. Let's go ahead and decimate these guys because they're not going to have to be in combat on the next turn, and hopefully that'll buy us time enough. These guys are getting low on morale as well. Definitely have some problems that we need to get solved. Going to be a ton more attacks on me on the end of this turn, and we will see if the Yagis, or however you say that, yeah, if they're going to attack me. This is up in Britannia, so I couldn't care less. So let's just get this over with. Hurry it up, goons. Like I said, the turn-ins will get a little shorter potentially later, but I mean, we're going to have a lot of people coming at us. There's going to be no shortage of enemies. Look at this. The Visigoths are going to sail up here and attack me. And they are going to get helped by the Yagis, or whatever these guys are. Yagas. They've got a ton of steppe levy, steppe tribes people. And what do we get in defense? A very damaged garrison. Nice! And these are actually ships, too. I mean, we do have a garrison. We got these levies amaturate. I'm mostly worried about their bows. That is a considerable number of bows. We are going to have to get them singled out and killed. Killing the general should help us break these steppe tribes people and other units. Let's go ahead and fight this. The next turn, though, we will have an army that's got a few Protectores Domestici in it, which again, in a shield wall, are going to be much more effective against enemy infantry. And then we will be able to upgrade them to Armigeri Defensores soon. The problem is going to be, can we hold out long enough at this point? Because our enemies are on the doorstep now. We do have Iberia as another fallback position, but if I were to have to give up Italy, that would be extremely challenging to continue at that point.
The city lies close to ruin.
Okay. I'm going to block one of these entrances. These guys have javelins as well, and it goes ahead and gives them Plumbata too, because I guess it just does it to all Roman infantry. That's hilarious. That's really good for me, actually. I'm suffering a bonus, or a detriment, because of the state of the city, looks like, so that's not good. Do have a Palatina guard here, which does have shield wall, and again, that will be very helpful versus enemy infantry, but look at their melee attack. It's only 3 because of the penalties in play here. These guys have 0 melee attack. It may be the fact that this is a nomadic faction, and that I'm a Christian faction, that we're suffering this. Morale, though, doesn't look like it's taken a hit. Maybe it's because it's offsetting with owning the town center. But yeah, all my guys have absolutely awful melee attack at the moment. So this is going to be a difficult battle to win because of that, because my guys will be doing almost no damage to enemy troops. This is a difficult place for me to get into the position I want. I'm kind of thinking about sitting back there and leaving this unit like that. Okay, and then the Federati spears. There we go. Let's kind of put them in that position. They do have the square. Gives them an attack versus cavalry, and elephants, shield defense, entity mass.
We await your command.
And although they are damaged and weak, all these units are going to be potentially important. Tell these guys not to fire their Plumbata unless I tell them to. Let's leave the levies right here to hopefully javelin some of these guys. Let's do this with the spearmen. Kind of line up in a more clean layout, and let's get these guys. We'll use these damaged Legio there. And I might use these damaged spearmen just to kind of hold the enemy for a minute, so that I can toss all my javelins. Okay, let's see where... So these guys are coming first, and then the Aegis are coming on to the battlefield.
God give us strength.
Hopefully that's not the direction the Aggies are coming from. We'll see. Okay, let's see what we can do in terms of a defense. These guys aren't going to offer me much, but I'll take what they can offer. Look at them derping around too. Like, all you gotta do, oh, maybe I had them turned backwards. I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, even though they don't deserve it.
The enemy is reinforced.
Okay, the Ayagi's coming on from the other side. This is good news. If we could kill their general early, he is in a cavalry unit. We'll see what happens. But if we could kill their general early, that would be absolutely stunningly brilliant. There's step-mounted brigands. Where's he at? Step lancers, step-mounted tribespeople, mounted brigands. I don't know where the enemy general's at. Okay, we got the barricade up there, so the cavalry's gonna have to come around. We should get a pretty good slaughter going on that cavalry. Let's actually put these guys up here to throw their plumbata from the walls at this cavalry as it comes past. Okay, here's the steppe chieftain. Hopefully he doesn't see my cavalry. Where the heck is he going? Yeah, we got a nice plumbata toss on that cavalry. Save your ammo, save it, save it, save it. Wait till they come back around. These guys are going to they're gonna waste their ammo on these guys, and that's actually fine with me. Let's get up here so we can make them throw those javelins. Let's flaming shot, try and get a few shots on this cavalry. Really want that enemy general to come over here into kind of this trap position. Yeah, that's right. Throw your javelins at these beat up guys right here. I don't know what the steppe faction's doing. Bit concerned about these Visigoth Marines. They might be a decent unit. I really want to hit these cavalrymen with my javelins. I don't want them to be out of position though. Just come on, cavalry, come around here and attack me. Let's let my Legio open up on these guys with the plumbata darts again. Killing a lot of the mounted tribespeople. Dang it, the enemy general's letting the infantry come up first. The AI almost always just YOLOs its general, so that's kind of frustrating, actually. I'm going to put these archer units up here, too. I want to draw the fire of their archers onto these pointless units. Okay, there we go. Levies Amateur going to fire and should wipe out these mounted brigands pretty quickly. Come on, give it to them. What are you waiting on, Christmas?
It's an ambush.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can wipe out this cavalry pretty quick.
Our men flee the field of
We need to
battle.
get these guys up over here too.
Painful display.
Ooh, we're gonna get charged by these step. No, the step lancers got caught on the spear unit that I had waiting. Just wait out of the way for a minute. Let's let my javelins toss. Yeah, we got the enemy's attention over there, so that's good. Let's go. Yeah, should be good there. We need to go over and get ready to take out their archers. Let's go ahead and start moving our cavalry that way.
Units have been revealed. An entire unit has
Okay, so far this is working good. We've killed a lot of the cavalry. Unfortunately, not the general.
their units.
Okay, these guys are going to get wiped out. Save that javelin volley. On. Fire your javelins, please fire your javelins. Okay. They've got this cavalry, we kind of got it pinned there.
Enemy troops have reached the walls.
Let's go ahead and pull these guys in. We've got a good distraction going on. Let's bring these javelins over here. Take them off fire at will. See if we can get a shot at the enemy general. Yeah. Let's try and toss at the enemy general. I don't know if it's going to work. All their archers are over here firing at my men because I'm not paying attention. Trying Turn off the fire at will on all those units. We should be able to get a lot of their archers, so that's going to be a big win. I'm trying to get some javelin tosses on the enemy general. Please throw your javelins. What? No! You dummies! Let's get over here as quickly as we can on the wall and see if we can hit the steppe chieftain. There you go. Start chasing archers everywhere. Oh my gosh, please, please fire on the enemy general. Please kill the enemy general. Please kill the enemy general. He's running off. Gosh, just get a toss. We got a pretty good hit there. I'm going to leave those guys there in case the enemy general comes back that way. We've got a fair number of their archers pinned down. They've got spears trying to come to support. We're about to get free from these steppe bows over here, and we should be able to continue chasing. Gosh dang it. They're going to get a huge volley off here, and it's going to kill a ton of my equites. Just watch this. Come on. There we go. Go get them. Go get them. Okay, those bows are wavering. Okay, go ahead and pour in here. Oh, open fire, open fire, open fire on the general. General! Kill him! Okay, get off the garrison here. We've got to get a jab volley into that general. Gosh dang it, I can't get these guys to form up anywhere. AI's trying to pull through to my javelins, and they succeeded. Let's put these guys into a shield wall and walk over here. I've got to get these javelins away alive from that cavalry. Let's bring our boatmen over here, because that's our only chance really of killing the enemy general. Ah, my other cavalry units, I wasn't paying attention. Crap, dang it, get the bows, get the bows. I got a bunch of my cavalry killed. That's good. No, it's really not. I'm being extremely sarcastic. Well, at least we got most of the bows. The enemy general is in bad shape. I'm going to attack him with some of my guys here. I'm going to rear charge here with the Federati spears. Move my shield ball up to protect. Okay, the enemy bows are suffering and almost defeated. That one's gone. That steppes tribespeople should be able to be killed by my scout equites as soon as I finish off the bows and get repositioned for a charge. Okay, my shield wall is here. Okay, attack here. Just want to move my general up into combat while he stays in shield wall. Okay. Let's go kill these steppe tribes people. How's this fight going? The enemy general is almost gone. If I can just get, like, even just a jab volley in here and kill him. I don't know if my guys are going to do it, though. They're acting like they just don't have an angle. I'm getting some throws, but a little bit of damage. The steppe chieftain kind of slowly losing. Okay, steppe chieftain is off the battlefield, shattered. Don't throw any more javelins because we'll probably just hit my own guys. A shield ball here is doing terribly. The Visigothic Marines are completely ripping me a new one. We're going to need to get our cavalry over to try and rectify that situation quickly because we are losing badly, shield wall or not. Let's go just... No, these guys have 0 melee attack, so there's no point in them even attacking. We do need to keep this one damaged unit of cavalry and try and catch the steppe chieftain. What are you doing? You're going straight towards enemy units. Get out of there. It's very imperative that we kill that chieftain. Should be able to get a rear charge over there, hopefully in time to save my men. Okay, I have an attack order. It's just a matter of whether they can catch him. My cavalry is light, but the AI tends to get buffs, probably to speed as well. Let's see if we can inflict a flanking penalty here. I'm going to let these guys just kind of open fire into the back of these units with their javelins and then charge. We're holding over here, though it is not pretty. We will lose that eventually. Just hoping that the death of the Steppe Chieftain will flip this battle in our favor.
Men are broken and are fleeing.
Just charge the back of the Visigothic Marine.
The enemy general is fallen.
That is good news. Okay, let's get these Sagittari that are damaged and put some flaming shots into this blob right there. Oh, our guys are wavering. The Visigothic Marines are about to eat it. We're going to need help over here. Any help we can get. Get this cavalry unit on the way back. Okay, I need this cavalry over here post-haste.
Our men have regrouped.
Mounted Brigands is wavering. The morale of my men over here is so bad that I'm concerned about putting a flaming volley down there. I'm going to go ahead and risk it, though. Flaming volley, and here comes the rear charge right after. Okay, save your ammo. There it is. All their units are impacted. Rear charge from cavalry. My general is over here to help bolster morale. Still no wavering amongst the enemy units, even with flaming shot and a dead general. That is irritating beyond belief. Okay, put another flaming volley on here. There's wavering. Let's use the scare. There we go. Think we broke them. There we go. So we did manage. We just barely eked out an appropriate defense here. And I'm going to ride down their units. I don't have much to ride them down with, but we're going to fast forward and ride down their units. So this is a very combat-heavy episode. Some up and some down in terms of the results. Go ahead and chase that steppe levy. So good to have these cavalry left in the end game. It's going to be absolutely critical. And we should be getting a lot of kills. Drive the enemy off with massive losses. Let's take this raider. Head that way. The Scout Equites has 558 kills. Wow, that was close, folks. That was certainly a close battle. What do we got left here? Just 11. 42. Let's attack that. What's left here? 1. Forget it. 11. Forget it. What's this one? 1. 3. 9. I think we've gotten 6. 2. Okay, so most of their guys are dead. 3 and 11. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. So we managed to chase down that kind of horde of routing troops, and that is going to be a decisive victory for us here. And it's going to hopefully keep our borders clean for long enough for me to finish an appropriate army. The 624 kills there, and then that Raider Cavalry Mercenary got me 277 kills. I'll disband it, of course, at the end of this turn. Yeah, that army got completely destroyed. And I am going to go ahead and take on... Well, I get barely any warriors from taking them on, so I'm just going to kill the captives so that hopefully less of their men get away. So a crushing defeat for the Iagis there, but the Quadians will soon be back, and in greater numbers. Really? The Swabians finally won a trade agreement. Yes, I would love trade. Okay. Tanukids. They are such a cool faction, really. The rapid advance pikes are pretty neat. Let's see what we end up with here. Is that the white? Yeah, no, it's the Tanukids. I thought it was the White Huns for a minute. Yeah, the East Romans are getting absolutely destroyed, so that's exactly what I need for my only ally in the world to be terrible. Look at the Quadians. Right when you think these guys are gone, they're back with more stacks. Oh, they even have mercenary Ballistari in these stacks. There is no winning this. This is frustrating. We defeated them, and they're already back, like I said, because the Aagis came in and weakened me up for them. I have 2 more armies nearby, but we're going to lose this one, and we're going to have to retrain it. So this is a bit of a rough situation for us. I will see you all back on the next episode.